Bonjour, friends! It's your girl Frost. Welcome to World's Fair Girl 99, your place for anything and everything global. On January 31st, 1990, a new McDonald's opened its doors. What's the big deal? They open new McDonald's restaurants all the time. Why is this one special? What made this restaurant's opening special is the location it was in. The restaurant was located in Pushkin Square in Moscow, capital of the Soviet Union. Yeah, the Soviet Union had McDonald's, at least for their last year anyway. Getting a McDonald's in the USSR was no easy feat and only happened after almost a decade and a half of negotiating between the McDonald's Canadian branch and the Soviets. A decade and a half for a Big Mac and some mediocre fries. Damn! McDonald's advertised the restaurant's opening with the slogan, "If you can't go to America, come to McDonald's in Moscow." So, how'd opening day go? Drum roll, please. Bada boom, 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 boom. About 38,000 people showed up. Literally, 38,000 people showed up for this. The line started at 4 in the morning, and the restaurant didn't even open until 10 in the morning. The weather was cold and crappy, but that didn't stop people from waiting in line for hours at a time just to get in. There were so many people there that the restaurant had to stay open a couple hours after it was supposed to close to serve all the people waiting in line, or as much as they could. In the end, of those 38,000 people, only about 30,000 people were served. Reactions from the Soviets who visited the restaurant varied. Some liked it, some didn't. Judging by the interviews of the people who went, I just think most of them were confused as to what was actually going on. They hadn't experienced anything like this before. One thing's for sure, it was pretty damn expensive for them. Contrary to their American counterparts, getting McDonald's was an expensive affair for the average Soviet citizen, as a Big Mac meal would have cost about half a day's wages. Nonetheless, the restaurant proved to be a massive success for the company. Here's an interesting little thing that I found out when I was researching this video. The staff were taught to smile all the time at the customers. This created a little bit of a cultural divide with them, as the usage of smiling varies greatly depending on where you are in the world. A smile in the United States might mean something different than a smile in the Soviet Union did. That stereotypical smiling American customer service was a little bit lost in translation to some of the Soviet customers. Thanks for watching World's Fair Girl 99, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. See you later!